he'll never be a gangster. If you move into his neighborhood, he'll never make a sound.
And you are currently listening to LA Talk Live. BandWidth Mondo sound check is happening right now, so that's probably all the crazy noise you're going to be hearing for the next couple of seconds. This is Lixe the Engineer, and we'll be coming into you at 3 p.m., so stay tuned.
Testing. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2 3.
Welcome all listeners. You are now listening to BandWidth Mondo here on LA Talk Live.
Alright, welcome everybody to BandWidth Mondo, where we support sounds from the underground. This week we have a really special guest in the studio. I want to thank you for tuning in once again here. Behind the boards we have Lixe the Engineer. She's going to give us a quick rundown on what's going on this week. Lixe, why don't you let our listeners know what's going down?
Alright guys, what's up? This is Lixe the Engineer, and I'm going to give you guys the quick brief on what to listen to and what to do today for the weekend for free. So first things first, I want to start off with this artist named Lymphemera. She's really great. She's the drummer from Gothic Tropic, but she's got this solo project going on. She has a single out called Young. I recommend you go download it, listen to it, find her on Facebook and like her. Her music is really great. She has a music video up on YouTube for Young. She also, to compare her to some artists, and personally just from listening to her, I would compare it to like Coco Rosie and Bjork. She's really got a sophisticated, like unique, artistic, modern pop sound that blends in like experimental ambience, and it's really good stuff. So I highly recommend you check out Lymphemera. I keep saying her name wrong. She's gonna kill me. Lymphemera. That's how you say it. And to find her on Facebook, it's spelled Liphemra. She's an awesome artist. Look her up. She's great. Also, another artist is Gazuda. I mentioned them last week, and I'm going to talk about them again this week because they're just as awesome. And they're a great band that just popped out of nowhere in Orange County. They have a single out called We Want the Jungle, and they're going to be a guest here on our show in October 6th, I believe, the first Saturday of October. They're really rhythm-driven band. They're really nice combo of percussion and electronic soundscapes. They're really cool. And then also a band that we discovered at the Commonwealth Lounge at the Let's Drive to Alaska residency was a Social Studies.
It's a really great band, yeah.
Yeah, they're a really great band. Mondo and I got the chance to talk to Michael, their drummer, and he told us about their album that dropped called Developers. I believe Mondo picked something up from them.
Yeah, I picked that 7-inch vinyl. Definitely got to pick that up. They sell it at their shows. So if you guys want to check them out, you can find them on Facebook. We're trying to get them on the show also. You think we're going to be able to get them? Or what do you think?
Probably. They're touring right now with Crown Plaza, which is a Nima from So Many Wizards side project. But to stay on Social Studies for a little bit longer, I highly recommend you find them on Facebook, like them. They have a new album out called Developers. We're definitely going to play their single, which is called Terra Cure. We're definitely going to play that song. It's a really cool song. It's one of my personal favorites on their album, along with a bunch of other ones. And then we also have like I said, Crown Plaza. They just dropped an album that's been out for a while now. It's called Chem Waves Volume 1. They're currently touring with Social Studies. So it's Crown Plaza. It's the front man from Social Studies, or sorry, So Many Wizards, my bad. Nima, that's his project going on, and they're currently touring with Social Studies, and they're a really cool band. So look them up. Lymphemera, Gazuta, Social Studies, and Crown Plaza. Definitely bands you need to start listening to. Also, our guest is a band that we're going to be spotlighting, but we're not going to tell you who it is until a little bit later after the brief. We like to surprise you. But if you can see them on the screen, there they are. Two handsome little gentlemen with the acoustic guitars.
Good looking couple fellas there, yeah.
Yeah. They don't spoon and they don't fork like June Humor. So just want to clear that up.
Yeah, after a few drinks, you never know what's going to happen. So.
Yeah, they were drinking whiskey earlier.
Most definitely.
Yeah. And also two free shows, or actually two free shows going on in Allee and in Orange County. Let's start off with Orange County. Mike Meza, like always, throwing out some really good shows for the OC scene. Head over to Costa Mesa. It's a free show at the Avalon Bar. Headlining is Douglas and the Furs. They're going to be playing around midnight. And then we have a band from Portland that's coming down called Bath Party, and they're really fun. And then Runson Wilson. And then we have Runson Willis, and then Tall Tales. The Tall Tales are going to be playing as well. And then we also at the Getty, and I'm going to go to that show because
that's today, right?
That's today. That's all happening today, and it's all free. It's all free. And the Avalon Bar is 21 and up, so bring the fake IDs. But as far as the Getty goes, it's all ages, but I recommend you bring your fake IDs anyways, because you might want to buy some olive. Yeah, it's always good to get alcohol. So if you we always have alcohol in the show, like we're drinking right now.
You always got to, whenever you go to a free show, you got to bring a little
Sponsor
flask with you.
Yeah.
A lot of times it's low security, so just make sure you put it in your pocket and don't get busted.
Or your girlfriend's boobs, whatever works. If she has small boobs, then put it in her pants.
Tell her to bring a big purse.
Yeah, tell her to bring that big satchel purse that she got in Peru.
A little Dolce Gabbana Peruvian.
I don't think
bootleg.
hipster kids in Echo Park are rocking the Dolce and Gabbana.
Well, they might buy the bootleg version of.
Yeah, right there, like El Cajones in downtown LA in the fashion district. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
El Cajones, yeah.
Like the
Most
El
definitely.
Cajones.
I know what's on your mind.
Yeah, underwears and boobs. That's what I'm thinking about right now.
It's a good.
And, yeah, just head over to the Getty. It's
Take
a
it
free
away.
show. The band that's playing is called Poolside. If you like day drinking like Mondo and I, and happiness and electronica and just a good time, then you're gonna like Poolside. They're a really cool band. Find them on Facebook. They have a song up on the cloud called Slow Down, and we're going to play that song today too. Hopefully we have time to play it, but it's called Slow Down. Band's called Poolside. Check them out tonight at the Getty. It's a free show, so you better not have an excuse to not go because it's free. You freaking losers. I hate people that say that, I can't go, it's too far. And it's
I'm so tired. Yeah,
I
it's
know,
like
it's
just
like,
what,
shut
you need
up,
to
it's
wake
Saturday.
up. Yeah.
Like,
Go
Jesus
get
Christ.
yourself an energy drink and get out and enjoy these free shows, everybody. So
Yeah, like we're not broadcasting free shows for you guys just so you can stay home and do nothing. Bunch of losers. Anyways.
You could just always listen to it on the mobile app, for Christ's sake,
Yeah, the mobile app. But screw
Yeah.
mobile apps. You can just be there. And also, check out our BandWidth Mondo guest list for season 1. That's 18 bands that we're bringing you guys for a whole first season. That's like 4 months of just straight awesome indie bands from Orange County, LA, and San Francisco that are going to come and stop by the studio. So go to our Facebook page, BandWidth Mondo, and you will see a list of the bands that are going to be performing. We also have their Facebook link, so if you want to go on their pages and check them out and download their music, if they have music to download, I recommend you do it. I know that our current guest has a single that's up there. I don't know if you could download it or not, but if you can't, we're going to play it on here anyways. And yeah, if you have any information and events and anything like that, just visit us at our Gmail. And you can find us because we're on Google also. We're on the Google.
If you Google BandWidth Mondo, you might pull up some child pornography. I don't know. Just be careful.
Yeah, we're on the Google, guys. But seriously, find us on Gmail, bandwidthmondo@gmail.com. It's bandwidth spelled BandWidthMondo. I can spell.
It's
That's
bandwidth,
awesome.
yeah. It's internet radio,
Yeah,
so
it's
know.
bandwidth. There's a pun on words. We thought we were clever, whatever.
Yeah, that
So,
was
yeah.
a crazy night. Yeah.
Yeah. So any information, press releases, just give it to us, or you could just find me on Facebook at Lixe Hernandez. Lixe spelled Lixe, and then Hernandez, how it sounds. It's like a generic Spanish last name. No crazy silence or anything going there. And then you can find Mondo, but he's under Armando Cosio, and that's spelled how it sounds.
I like everything that
just
comes out of
very-
the
very
BandWidth Mondo
Mexican.
page. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very Mexican. Yes,
It's very
Um,
Mexican-esque. But yeah,
everybody loves Mexican food.
find us on Facebook, and then tweet us or Twitter us and follow us on Twitter. It's all there. It's all the same. Anyways, that's basically the brief. So look them up: Lymphemera, Gazuta, Social Studies, and then Crown Plaza, Mike Meza's event over at the Avalon Bar, and then the Getty. It's all free. It's all there, and we brought you all these awesome music. So just listen to us all the time.
And
that's the brief.
it's all free, especially the show. You can listen
Yeah,
in for free
the show
every
is
week.
free.
Yeah.
The show is free, and we're on Google.
And also make sure that you go on the BandWidth Mondo page. If you like it, you'll get all of our updates. Stay informed on all the free shows that are coming up. So
Yeah,
so
definitely on that. So that was basically the brief, and back to you, Mondo. Why don't you introduce the two sexy fellas that are sitting there?
yeah, that's a good-looking couple of guys over there. So ladies, you can definitely find them on Facebook. So now, without further ado, here we have Your Majesty. They're about to perform their single here. You guys
yeah.
ready to go?
Your
All right.
Majesty, take it
Hey,
away.
let's make some magic happen here.
Long nights turn to long days. No sun coming through all the haze. You'd come out if you only knew. Only stuck through. I was burning out of both ends. No line from the word to my friend. You tried, but if you only knew. Save me from this. We were always running around with our heads sucked up in the clouds. And I was writing it down. Find my way back home. Winter holding on to its moon. No light coming into my room. You tried, but if you only knew. Lines I stepped through. We were running out of both ends. No love from the words of my friend. You tried, but if you only knew. How to save me from them. We were all running around with our heads stuck up in the clouds. And I was writing it down just to find my way back home. We were all running around with our heads stuck up in the clouds. And I was writing it down just to find my way back home. I was always running around with my head stuck under the ground. I was always writing it down. Was always writing it down. I was always writing it down. Was always writing it down. I was always writing it down. Was always writing it. We tried to tell me, and I see that now. I tried to listen, but God, I don't think I know how. We were all running around with our heads stuck up in the clouds. And I was all writing it down just to find my way back home. We were all running around just to find back up in the clouds. And I was all writing it down to find my way back home.
And that was Your Majesty, straight royalty. Good job, guys. And when we get back, we're gonna crack open a beer, right? Well, we already have beers cracked open, but when we get back, right, Mondo? When we get back, we're gonna Q&A with these bands.
Just keep the crack coming. It's definitely going to be a great show. So you guys stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Until then, here's Lephemera's single called Young, and I hope you love it because I freaking love it.
You're listening to BandWidth Mondo.
Here on LA Talk Live.
sun will rise. My thoughts and scales out of prison behind these sides. Oh, can you feel what I feel? Can you feel it all? Cause we want the jungles and you can have the rest of it. We want the jungles and you can have the rest of it all. In the walls, and it keeps me here alone. 'Cause all that I touch, I long to see control. Oh, can you feel what I feel? Can you feel it all? 'Cause we want the jungles and you can have the rest of it. We want the jungles and you can have the rest of it. I ride beyond the city, stole my life. Yeah, I see through the walls, and these buildings give me life. 'Cause we want the jungles and you can have the rest of it. The jungles and you can have the rest of it. The jungles and you can have
Your mic is on. I'll bring you back in.
Red button in the middle. All right, and we're back. You guys are listening to BandWidth Mondo, where we support sounds from the underground. If you guys just tuning in, you guys just missed Your Majesty playing their single.
What was the name of that single, guys?
12.
12. The single was called 12 that you just missed. And if you just tuned in, then you probably just tuned into the music we were playing earlier. First off, we played. Let me just shut this off for a second so you can hear me.
Yeah,
There
tell
we
the
go.
listeners what we've been listening to.
So the songs that we started was Lymphemera with her songs with her single called Young. That's what we played first, and then after that we just played Gazuda, which was what you just were listening to, and that was called We Want the Jungle. And I love that song. I don't give a crap who
It's a lovely
says.
song.
It's a
let's
great
say.
song.
It's a good song to love. It's good to
It's
love.
a good song. It's like I don't know. When I heard it, it felt like I was on drugs, which is always a good thing. It's always a good thing to feel like you're on drugs when you're listening to music.
Hey,
Personally.
if you're listening to music and you
Yeah.
feel like you're on drugs, you can pass a drug test, and then you can probably have a job. And if you have a job, then you can still come to the free shows.
And you can do
Yeah,
drugs.
and then you could do the drugs.
Yeah.
At the
But
free shows.
but definitely, We Want the Jungle by Gazuda sounds like I'm on peyote, and I know from.
You've been on peyote?
Shh, let's not talk about
Peyote's
that.
a lot better
That's-
than
That's not on the
payola.
air.
So
My mom did
there's
not
this
just
one
hear
time
that.
in South America.
All right, thanks
But
for the
anyways,
recap, Lixie.
we're back. We're back.
Yeah, so we're gonna crack a beer right now with these fellas here. Let's crack a beer, guys. Here.
Cheers.
Yeah, beer time.
Cheers, though. Yeah, here, cheers.
Salud.
Chin
All right,
chin.
so yeah, we have Your Majesty in the studio today. The children. Don't give the children any beer because it's bad news.
We don't care about all that.
So all right, guys, we're
Straight
gonna
for the
let-
whiskey
kids.
day.
we'll ask you guys some questions so our listeners can know a little bit about you guys. So where do you guys originate from? I mean,
Whittier.
Whittier.
you guys are from Whittier.
Hardcore.
Yep. 562.
Land of the emos.
Mhm.
Just kidding. I just had like a
Really?
I had a screenwriting teacher who said that, so I just assumed that's
It
where all
is.
of them. Yeah, it
Well,
is.
Every kid on the street is in a band and paints.
Yeah,
Or makes
yeah.
films.
Oh,
Or
okay.
you can find that kid that paints bands. I'm sure he was invited to all the parties, right?
Yeah,
He paints
he
bands.
paints at the shows.
And he's in an emo band.
Right.
Most definitely. Yeah, just
That's like, that sounds like an exhibit.
just to
meme.
bring emo out of the topic. So, where do you guys draw your influences from? You guys have a really it's a really hip sound.
I would say it's very like rock and roll, almost punk. We haven't busted out the keyboard, which is
Yeah. No keyboard today.
Yeah, speaking to the microphone here.
It was acoustic, so we thought we'd bring.
come to the mic, bring it closer. We want to hear you.
We'd bring guitars.
Yes.
Pianos
Thank
are just
God.
so heavy. We couldn't get it up the stairs.
Oh, the piano, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so heavy. Oh my god.
What kind of piano do you like to play?
Well,
There's a piano right behind you.
yeah, that's also a heavy one. But
That's what she said.
the record was recorded on like a Yamaha Grand, which was like a huge, I don't know, like blessing or something. It was
Is
just
that
like,
is that for the upcoming album? Is that your so is that on all of your recordings or
Yeah.
okay?
it was like this massive $70,000 piano or something like that. At home, I just have an upright, like a 1950s something that somebody gave me. So
Sweet,
I
yeah.
don't really have many choices when it comes to pianos, but I do like pianos that play.
Now, do you like to refer to playing the piano as tickling the ivories? I think I heard that a couple of days ago.
He likes to tickle something.
Yeah. How do you,
don't-
do you
I
like
don't-
being tickled or?
I do like being tickled. I do like calling it tickling the ivories because my mom loves it when I say that. I normally just call it playing the piano though.
Playing the piano.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Now, the black and white ivories or just the piano?
I did paint all of my keys black.
Right. Now, speaking of the piano, so you come from a musical family, right?
Who told you that?
We found that on your bio.
Yeah, it's on your bio.
Your
Thanks.
awesome manager emailed me the world's greatest press release.
We've been talking to all of your friends.
We pay him a
But
lot.
that was good though, because we got so much info on you guys, more
So-
than you wanted to know.
Yes, musical family.
What was it like growing up in a musical family? Was it more like was it a pleasure thing? Like at first, I mean, when you were a kid, you know.
Well, imagine like your dad making you, play football or baseball every day after
Yeah.
school, and you're like, God, Dad, I hate football.
It's a bit frustrating.
It was
right?
just like that, but with music. So it got real frustrating for a little while, and then it got really. Actually, when I noticed that girls liked it, I was like, "Wow, this really." Thanks, Mom.
So what age was that? What age did
That's
you start
the
liking
impetus for
the
most
girls?
music.
Yeah.
I think it was kind of cool in high school. Junior high, it didn't really count too much because I was really
Because you were
short.
playing the recorder.
Right. I played a lot of recorder too.
Tickling the flute?
Mm.
Probably not too much tickling involved.
Saxophone, trumpet.
I did play saxophone. Yeah.
I played a trumpet.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not denying that. It's
Do you still
cool.
play?
Yeah, I can still play
use
trumpet.
some
We could
trumpet.
jam. We
We
could
could
jam.
use some
We'll
trumpet.
jam. We'll jam out some trumpet, and then
Little jam,
I'll
little
bring
peanut
the bass
butter.
and we'll jam.
Mm.
We'll play some bass and we'll do some trumpet playing, and it'll be great. And
Some
Mondo
bass and
can
trumpet, yeah.
can play the spoons. He's a great spoon
Yeah.
player.
I love spooning,
Me too.
especially on Sunday mornings.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah.
like being on the inside.
So speaking of jamming and jamming peanut butter and such. So when you guys are on tour, you guys hit the road a little bit. What do you guys like eat like gas station hot dogs and like little AM PM burgers and things, or like
Remember
Slim
that place
Jims or
in
We
Texas?
stopped in San. We have terrible eating habits
Oh yeah.
because we.
Oh, dear God.
you guys are bona fide rock stars now.
No, it's
Yeah.
awful because we
Buffalo
try to
Wild
eat
Wings.
Meatloaf.
Exactly.
Ouch.
We try to
Buffalo
eat like
Wild
the
Wings,
hottest things, so that we end up having diarrhea in the van.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of a game.
Basically, everybody's like, "Hey, let's go for the spiciest thing we can get at Buffalo Wild Wings. It's gonna be awesome."
Yeah, like I haven't had diarrhea in a week. We should probably do
Yeah,
this.
we've
on
got
the road.
another 18 hours to drive back to California. Let's do that.
I like the zesty sauce on my Buffalo Wild Wings.
Right.
The zesty and
Bet
then the
you do.
habanero.
I like to keep it
Yeah.
about at 5.
I do. I like to keep things zesty.
Yeah, Lexi's definitely one spicy number. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a bit of a
Sometimes-
zester.
This
sometimes
was-
she gives me heartburn.
This was definitely a lot of
Yeah,
heartburn and like ass burn, a lot of burn. These wings were terrible,
Oh yeah.
but that was one time.
You got to burn them and you got to turn them. You know? Yeah.
What the hell does that mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's like
get
some
it.
Texas Hold'em thing. I've been playing the stupid app on the phone here.
But he's been winning. He's been doing really well. We're actually
Turn
planning.
him
We,
and
we
burn.
should need to go to Vegas. So
I'm
you can
gonna
win
write
some
that
money.
down. Turn him and burn him.
So when you guys go to
Turn
Vegas, do you
them
like mostly do gambling, or do you guys like
No.
cause drunken debauchery, like
Yes.
drugs in
Yeah,
a hotel
more
room?
of that one. More of that one. We would play and then go out to promote, and I'm doing air quotes, promote, and then just get annihilated, and then wake up and be late for sound check.
That was the worst thing is like when you wake up hungover and you're in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Because you're like, I'm wasting being in Vegas.
Yeah, you gotta just go drink like 10 cups of coffee and chase it with like a Red
If you're
Bull.
like wake up hungover in Vegas, you just drink more until you
Well, that's
don't
why they make
realize you're
drugs.
hungover,
Yeah.
right? Am I
Right.
right?
A
Yeah.
little morning Bloody
They make
Marys,
drugs
yeah.
also. For
Yeah, and then just do a lot
Bloody
of
Marys
hard.
by the pool.
If you just do a lot of hard drugs, you don't even remember that you're even fucked up to begin with.
exactly, like right now.
Yeah, so so you guys have an album coming up, right? So tell the listeners a little bit about the new upcoming album, the release date. Do you guys have a release party coming up?
September 18th, so as in Tuesday, it will be a digital release. So that's going to be across the board, Spotify, iTunes. You can pick it up anywhere.
Is it on the cloud?
Yeah, sure.
It's on
I love the
Spotify.
cloud.
It's in that ephemeral place up in the air that nobody knows about that the internet has. So you can probably find it just about anywhere.
You can probably find Steve Jobs' corpse on the cloud.
Are you guys on?
Yeah.
Are you guys on the Google as well?
We are on the Google.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I like being on the Google.
I'm on the Frugal.
I like it more than the book, but
Yeah, I tried
not
the
as good for
Bing.
music.
I don't like the Bing.
No,
I'm
Bing's
more
for
of a Google. So we're on the Google, and
Yeah.
you're on the Google.
Google.
Well, you
Google
get
Plus.
Got to be some mafia about it. So I guess. Do you guys speaking of mafia, you guys like Italian food or God?
Yeah. no.
When you're on tour, is it within your price range? I know that sometimes you got to rough it when you're on tour.
You could,
No,
you could
we eat
find
the
some,
raw noodles.
Yeah, you could
Yeah,
find.
so,
yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
That's
top
not
top
very
ramen's noodles, right? So that's technically
That's like
Italian.
broke
if you eat
Latino.
it, if you eat it dry,
Yeah.
right? Nobody
Yeah.
here's done
You
that.
mash it up
I've
and you
had-
put it in.
And then you just snort it, right?
So before you guys go on tour, you like stop at Costco, get that big box of the
Hot dogs.
instant lunch.
Well,
Yeah,
we do
instant
raw hot
lunch.
dogs, and then ramen. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys, so you
raw-
guys like it raw, huh?
Yeah, you guys like it raw.
Raw
I
dog.
usually do.
Maybe
Speaking
you
of
guys,
raw.
maybe you guys can do a raw ensemble in Orange County. It's
Well,
a
I
big
have. I've
art
been doing a raw
showcase.
ensemble in Orange County for a while.
Oh.
Yeah. Speaking of raw, you guys ever heard of
Raw
raw
weenies and
natural
noodles.
born artists?
It's an
No.
organization. Do it.
Is it like they're born in like bathtubs or?
No, they're mostly surrogates.
Oh.
No, actually, raw natural born artists is
It's a big word.
It's a
It's just one
It's a
word.
showcase that's on tour. Gosh, it's like in 52 cities nationwide. You
Hmm.
guys should check it out.
Okay.
They do some like fashion shows and gosh,
Yeah.
would-
We love Matt and Heidi for creating such a great organization.
yeah, you guys gotta check it out.
But who cares about that? Let's talk back to you guys. You guys are more
I feel
important.
like we were. I was like mid-ant. I feel like I was gonna say something about the record.
Important?
Are we playing a show? And
We
October?
are playing a show.
Yeah,
you can talk
I
about
knew it.
that.
I
Talk
knew
about
it.
the show. Let's
Yeah.
talk about
Okay.
the show right now.
Go ahead, Joe.
Oh,
Talk.
that's me. Okay,
That's
so we're
you.
playing October 18th
Sweet.
at the Copper Door in Santa
off.
Ana.
Are you guys gonna do
Ooh.
drugs
Did you-
before the show,
did you
or
get the day off?
what do you guys do
Um,
before the shows? Do you guys like to?
I don't tell him, but normally.
Yeah, he probably does, but I don't want to know about it.
He like hides in the bathroom and then your money's gone.
Yeah,
I hadn't-
it's
I
really
There's a
weird.
tattoo of like a tapeworm on your ass.
It's not a
really
it's not a
weird.
tramp stamp, is it?
It's strange. Yeah,
No,
he
it's on
actually
the
does.
cheek.
He does have a tramp stamp.
Oh,
No, the only tattoo
none of
he
this is
has
true.
is of the bar that he
this is
worked
true.
at.
No, speaking of tramp stamps,
It's a friendship tattoo,
None of
isn't
this
it?
is true.
Speaking of tramp stamps, so I heard one of you guys does a little bit of a male modeling thing, right?
Oh, watch
Oh,
out.
watch
Who's
out.
got the
Look
sex
out.
appeal?
Watch out now.
Yeah, we both do actually. I don't really get paid a lot for mine. He does
Yeah,
get paid for his.
yeah.
It's
you're
not
a
like
hand
illegal,
model,
is
right?
it? Is it legitimate?
You're a hand model on the
It does involve hands.
Nice. You're a legit hand model. That's
the
great.
shopping channel,
I
right?
love handsies, by the way. How about you guys?
exactly. That's kind
I
of what
dig
modeling is
handsies.
like.
Love the handsies.
Hands, these are great.
Except when
First
the,
girl that's
except
ever
when it's
done
rough
that.
hands.
Yes.
I think.
And I love BJ's too. They have that Pizookie.
Mm-hmm.
Great
Amazing.
dessert. Yeah,
So
definitely.
fat.
Hey,
Like- I
handsies,
like where you went with
handsies
that.
works both ways.
It's like a meal with a happy ending.
Wait, do they have
Works both
handsies
ways.
at BJ's?
Yeah, you can order the Pizookie if you want to get a little bit frisky.
Didn't you get a handy at BJ's?
If you worked there, you
I
would
did,
know.
yeah.
Oh, you work at
It's in
BJ's, huh?
Well, I
Worked.
was-
Ooh.
Oh, worked.
It was
Worked
a while
in the
ago.
past
It was a while-
tense,
it was a
yeah.
while
Actually,
ago.
I have this $25 gift certificate in my wallet. I haven't used it like in 2 years. Is it still gonna be good?
Mm-hmm.
You have any connections? Can I call someone?
I do. Yeah, it's actually this is really really funny. On October 18th, when we're having our
got her
record
cut off.
release party at the Copper Door in Santa Ana, I
Sandy
literally
Ana.
you had one thing to do.
That's what I
fucked
did.
it up. Okay, so
He started talking about drugs.
October 18th,
I didn't.
Copper
no,
Door.
no. I don't even remember.
We're playing with Max and the Moon, our like best friend band, and then our second best friend band, Jeremiah Red, who I actually used to work with the guys at BJ's. So take
I
that.
love BJ's. Did I already mention
Yeah,
that?
you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
How about
love
you
BJ's and you love handsies and calzones or whatever you said.
And I
Calzones.
love
We got
happy
Calzones,
endings.
yeah.
I love happy endings. So, real quick here, where do you guys draw your influences from? I mean, you guys have a really poppy sound. I
Just bring it
don't
around,
mean
that's
to be
full
condescending
circle.
by saying poppy, but
No, it's fine.
Pop is good. Pop means you're good.
Some of the stuff on our album is a little bit less poppy. We are obviously influenced by certain poppy bands.
What are some of your influences? If you want to drop some names real quick.
I
Dangerous
have like a
territory.
huge heart on for Jimmy Eat World.
Yeah.
Ever since they started, I've always
so
loved
did I
them.
once.
And so we like Muse a lot.
Can someone
we
get
like
me
the
another beer?
Deftones a lot.
Yeah.
Just wait till the break. Gosh.
We like Elton John a lot, and
Queen. You gotta
Love
throw.
Queen.
You gotta throw the Queen in there.
Your Majesty
I do
loves the
get a
Queen.
sense of Elton
I-
John
I-
in your piano playing.
The Queen, Your
Thank you.
I
Majesty.
do dig the Elton John.
thank you.
I love it.
As far as guitar
remember-
goes,
And you
I
guys-
definitely have to say Coheed and Cambria.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
have to
we're
say-
big fans of them also.
I love those boys. We just went and saw them play with Maiden, and it was amazing.
Iron Maiden.
Right,
Nice.
and
Yeah.
sorry to cut you guys off here. We actually got to go to a break right now.
Oh, okay. Sweet
Yeah, sweet.
beans.
That means we're gonna get some
Someone's
new
on it.
beers during the break here,
Someone's
guys.
Pork
on
rinds.
it.
Turn the cameras off. It's gonna get all crazy in here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but when we get back, we're gonna enter the what? The Mondo zone? Yes.
Yeah, it's called
Our
the Mondo
favorite-
zone. Like,
Our
see,
favorite zone.
It's like week 3.
Uh,
Get it together.
we just met.
yeah. No, you're
on.
gonna dig the Mondo zone. Trust me.
Plenty of handsies
I-
and BJs to go
you're,
around.
You're gonna have to. I hope you guys are really confident in relying on your own intelligence
I'm
because you're gonna
confident.
need it.
Yeah.
Until then, here is Social Studies with Terra Cured. Their single, and they're on tour right now with Crown Plaza
Stay tuned.
on BandWidth Mondo here on LA Talk Live.
We're more than just talk.
Yeah, we're done with the matcha.
Did I miss something? What happened?
Nothing much left to say. You didn't even seem to mind. So what if I say okay and let you leave it all behind? You're running like you got no choice. You're running like you're out of time. So you could start another life. Thinking it will be the same. Talking like you got no voice. You're talking like you beat the game. running like you got no choice. You're running like you're out of time. Isn't that your way? We go
And this is Spanish Moss with Which Rings. We're done with this. We're gonna let this song play for a little bit and we're gonna come back from our break. This is BandWidth Mondo exclusively on LA Talk Live. We're more than just talk. You're on camera. And your mics are on. Everyone can hear me say all this because we're live, handcrafted. Let's come back, Mondo.
Are we listening to Spanish Moss?
Yeah,
I love that.
freaking rock. We play them
Love that
too
band.
much.
Uh,
We're gonna make them famous.
never too much Spanish Moss. They're gonna make us famous. I do. I do
Yes.
desire.
Actually, we should play some Your Majesty after this. You know what? Let's
You
play. I'm
should.
gonna find some Your Majesty. Where did you put this on mine?
It's on your iPod. So
Oh, I
goddamn.
put it all over there.
Oh, you put it all up in the iPod.
Are we back or what's going on?
We're
of
back,
that.
but we're just gonna talk. Like, who cares?
Look under here and queer.
Here and Cure.
Yeah,
Swag.
it might be a playlist he made.
That sounds like something like a protester chant.
We're here and we're queer. Get used to it. Yeah, that's
I think I saw that on the internet. Is that real?
It
Is
was
that
our
some
last
kind of a,
T-shirt.
Is that real or is it kind of a hoax? I don't know.
Yeah, it was a thing.
Yeah. I can't find it. I'm sorry.
It's
Hold
on.
on. Let me look for it.
You
Sorry,
are listening to BandWidth Mondo.
Reality radio, handcrafted for your listening pleasure on LA Talk Live.
We are more than just talk.
We are confusion.
Who's confused here?
All right, let's just do the Mondo Zone. I'll find it later.
Let's do the
My
Mondo
bad, guys.
Zone.
We're on the Mondo Zone. That's enough of Spanish Moss.
I need a talent, but I really like Calzone. But this is the Mondo Zone. You're listening to BandWidth Mondo. We have Your Majesty in the house today. If you guys tuned in earlier, they played a really good song. It's their new single, 12. They have a record coming out on the 18th, available for digital download. And so you guys are about to enter the Mondo Zone.
Yeah. Claps for the Mondo Zone.
Everybody seems to like it. So do you guys want to just the Mondo
Wait,
Zone?
is this a
Yeah.
Mondo Zone? Is it,
The
It's-
Mondo. We
you
do
guys
like
are-
to
you guys
get
are
into
in
the
the
Mondo.
Mondo
Yeah,
Zone.
you're in the Mondo
Oh, so
Zone.
we're supposed to
You
do
guys
a-
should.
oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there we
do
go.
a
do a
Acapella.
little intro
Our
song.
little
guys.
intro song.
Mondo Zone.
Yes,
I can only do dubstep for like 2 seconds.
that's good.
Now-
Dubstep, that's hip right now. Like Skrillex, everyone likes that guy. Remember that guy? He was like an emo kid
Sounds
in
like
that one
robots
hardcore
having
band.
sex.
It's like
He has such a bad haircut. But I still
Anyway,
want
A
to
lot
see.
of triplets.
So back to the Mondo Zone.
Yes,
so, all right.
the Mondo
So in the
Zone.
Mondo Zone, we're gonna do a multiple choice quiz here, guys.
I don't have a pen.
I hope you guys. No, it's okay. It's a ABC. It's a
Is
multiple
it pen-
choice.
is
A,
it-
B, or C. I have a pen
I
right
don't have
here.
a pencil.
I'm
Is
gonna
it
keep
Get a
score.
pen.
Scantron?
No Scantrons. This is not school. This
Everybody
is the Mondo
is
Zone.
judging
This
you
is
based on
Mondo
your knowledge.
Yeah, so
Oh,
you're
yeah.
relying strictly and only on your own intelligence.
Cool.
That's cool. It's
Which
like
is-
Silver Lake.
Yeah. There was like some hymns.
See, I don't even know what that means.
killed the
so
Hun?
that's how
Silver Lake?
smart he is.
Judge.
All right, well, let's get right back into the Mondo Zone here. So
Yeah,
it's a
we're
multiple choice
losing
quiz.
control.
You guys need to raise your hand after I finish option C. Get ready. Get ready. Not quite yet.
I love pork rinds.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask it. It's A, B, C are the options. After I read the option for C, first person to raise their hand, I'm gonna just point at you and say you're on, and then you're gonna give me your option for the
Is
correct
it just
answer.
us two playing?
Wait, let's include the
Um,
manager. Let's include Mike
wanna include
Danae.
Mike? Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
just get your,
it's all inclusive.
Pull
pull
Get in
yourself
here.
up to the mic. Pull yourself up to the
Bring it
mic,
up.
sir. Bring it up. I'd bring it to you, but
He's
I'm over
a
here.
wealth of knowledge.
Bring it, don't sing it.
Yeah,
Do a check 1-2 on the mic.
Watson's got nothing.
Is he on?
That is Mike Dene on. Is it Dene or
Is this thing
Dene?
on?
Sure,
Deanie.
I'm French.
Deanie.
I think Deanie.
Dene?
Dene.
I like Dene.
I do too.
That's his French cousin.
I do too. Let's
Mike
change that.
Dene.
We're in America.
Fine, but it ain't home.
All right, Deanie,
Yes.
listen up, man.
He's
So I'm gonna ask the
no
questions.
more.
Give him a
ABC
mic.
options. There is a prize involved, by the way.
Go on.
It's a grand. The prize is grand. It's a grand prize. It's not a grand. What was that? God. Are you eating those pork rinds again, Lixie? I'm getting heartburn just thinking about
dude.
it.
Let's hurry it
So
up.
hot.
All right, so
So
this is question number 1. First to raise your hand gets called upon. There's a prize involved. Okay, so
You don't even know what to ask.
who was the first Disney princess? Your Majesty. Is it A, Sleeping Beauty? Was it B, Snow White? Or was it C, Princess Leia? Hold on a second. Put your hands down real quick. I'm gonna repeat.
Can I
option
play
C.
too?
Don't raise your hand until after I
right, fine.
finish reading it, because that way I can like call upon someone for
Right,
Christ's
got it.
sake. Is it C, Princess Leia? You, sir.
Snow White.
Jesus. I thought.
No, it was
all
not
of
Jesus.
them.
That is not the correct answer.
Oh,
Oh
sorry.
no,
Was
you're
it?
so.
Jesus is not a
It's not the
princess.
right
Anybody
answer.
else?
Snow White.
All right, you need to raise your
He
hand, sir.
said Jesus.
Snow White.
I said Snow
Very
White.
good, Dave.
Wait,
Wait,
what's
wait,
the
did he say
answer?
Jesus?
He said Jesus.
You're
I didn't
Jesus.
say that.
You're disqualified
Okay,
for this question.
here's the deal. I'm the one that determines what is what. You're
You're the
wrong.
ref?
You're
Wait,
wrong.
was he wrong?
Yes, Joe's wrong.
Oh.
And then now Mike or David can answer this. So 1, 2, 3.
Am I
raise your
wrong? I
hand.
said Snow White.
I think David's got it.
That is
David's
practically.
got it.
I think
David's
it's
got
Snow
it.
White.
I'm out of here.
Is it Snow White? He is leaving the studio. Everybody's and the children seem to love it. Okay, so
Lots of claps all around.
Snow White is absolutely correct. You get 1 point. Is somebody keeping score?
I'm keeping
Yes.
it.
I am incoherent right now.
How did you
Yeah,
know that, Dave?
I got
I
the
heard
score.
you say Snow White, right?
Supposed to go to Lancaster after this. Out of
just-
God.
Don't be a
God.
sore loser, dude. It's the Mondo zone. We do whatever. Like it's
Alright.
okay.
Joe, pull yourself
It's
together.
okay. Drink more whiskey.
Wait till Sunday to be sore.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be sore later.
Yeah, you are.
I'm sore now. I was working out yesterday. It hurts.
She works out. She must work out. Okay.
I work out.
So yeah.
I'm sexy and you
So
know
Are you pulling this off like TrivialPursuit.com?
yes.
There's a website for that?
No, it's on tom.com.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't-
Tom.com.
Who's Tom?
Spanish Moss.
Like
Tom
the
dot-
shoes?
That's what she said. Who's Tom? She found his phone number on her cell phone the next morning. Okay, so which is the first Disney to be killed by a villain? It's kind of controversial, right? Is it A, Ariel? Was it B, Alice? Or was it C, Mulan? First person to raise their hand gets called upon. The prize is grand, and it is a grand prize, but it's not 1 grand. Hey, just raise your hand. It's multiple choice.
B, C,
You, sir.
D.
Maybe Alice.
She die?
Yeah, maybe Alice.
Did she die?
She
think
died
she
of it.
might have.
Well,
I
she
thought it was
wasn't
like
killed
an
by a
acid
villain. If the villain was acid, maybe. But yeah,
it was
that is
acid.
not
I
that
thought
is
it was
not
acid.
correct.
All right,
Okay,
so
so we're not-
re-ask the question again because I don't even know what the question is.
I got it.
Alrighty. Who was the first Disney princess to be killed by the villain? Was it A, Ariel? Was it B, Alice? Or was it
So
C,
intense.
Milan? Yes, sir. You need to raise your hand. Yes.
Who is?
Ariel.
I'm
What's
sorry.
that?
That's
Ariel.
You
not the
didn't.
correct.
Who is
That's
it,
not the
Ariel?
correct answer.
You didn't phrase it in the
Who
form
is
of a
Ariel?
question.
Who is
And by
Ariel?
the way, that is not the correct answer.
Bastard.
So is it C?
Sandbag and son of a. I didn't see Mulan. I was like in college.
No, you're wrong.
So was it C, Mulan?
Yes.
Anybody to raise
It
their
was
hand will
Joe.
get called upon.
Joe said yes to that, so it's his
He
point.
didn't raise his hand.
So no, it doesn't matter.
Yes, Joe.
Let's
That
just
is
give it to him.
absolutely correct. So what's the score now? God.
1 to 1 to 0.
Yeah,
Yeah,
What are
after,
we like-
after you denied me on Snow
Thanks,
White.
Mike.
but Mulan is a little
Don't call
cooler
it a
than Snow
comeback.
White. Snow
I'm
White's a
gonna, I'm gonna blame
whore.
that on Lixie over there. I don't know.
She had like
She's,
7 dwarves and a prince. She had a pimp and other
Pimp
pimps.
and Seven
The
Dwarfs.
show's taking
She was
on a
being
whole
pimped
different
and
thing.
hoeing.
It's going.
This is
somewhere.
the Mondo zone.
He
Yes.
just, Mike, our
This is what
manager,
happens.
just quoted LL Cool J. I don't
Okay.
know if anybody heard that.
Are you guys ready for the next question?
Yes.
Sure,
Okay.
but I
No
don't
one
actually.
cares.
On the hit
you.
80s show Three's Company, name the character that was played by John Ritter. Was it A, Joe? Was it B, Jack? Or was it C, Manuel? You, sir.
Jack,
Jack is absolutely correct.
suck it. Suck it.
This is a family show. No
Firing
sucking will be
both
going
of you.
on.
Oh.
There will be no sucking.
The kids love you, David.
Yes,
Where
yeah,
are
they-
they? They must be tiny. Are they behind that partition?
They
I can
are.
never see. I can never
They're
see
right.
over
They're
that
here
thing.
with me.
They're so
me and the
small.
children.
They're so small and,
Yeah.
and innocent.
All right, we got the
I
next
borrowed
question. You ready?
the kids from Michael Jackson.
Trick love the kids.
Ooh.
Oh,
Too
yeah.
soon. I don't care. Keep
No,
going.
that's enough time.
Drinking the Jesus juice. All right, so which European nation has the highest suicide rate?
Dave, you better take this one.
Is it
you were just
A?
in Paris.
Spain? Wait, hold on. That's the wrong one. Oh. Yeah, is it A, Spain? Is it B,
Can you read?
Lithuania? No, because I had lost it. Or is it C, Poland? You gotta raise a hand, not to tap on the. You gotta raise. User. Different
I would say.
We gotta phrase it
I'm gonna
correctly.
say, is it Lithuania? Because I would kill myself if I was there.
Wow.
That is absolutely correct, actually.
Suck it. Seriously,
It must be
both of you,
miserable
suck
to
it.
live in
fire,
Lithuania.
Seriously, please suck it.
Goodness
No, I'm
sakes.
asking. Please suck it.
That's 3-1 to 0.
Seriously, it's been a long
Mike,
time.
you're not a very intelligent
really-
guy.
I'm
are
not.
you?
I just
You're
try
not
to
very
build their
bright
ego,
here.
so I just kind of sit back and let them.
He's a
let 'em
fluffer.
go. Yeah.
All right. Who's the cute chick next
he a
to Mike?
mother
Maybe she
fluffer?
wants to play.
Okay, so what do whales feed their young?
Let's have her play. Bring your voice up to the mic.
Oh, they're young.
Okay, so
Tit milk.
They're young, yeah.
you
They're
guys
young.
can't see her, but there's like an attractive female in the studio.
She's
I know,
attractive.
believe it or not, there's actually
Turn the
another
camera,
attractive.
yeah.
If
Let's-
you're into that.
I don't
If
even have
you're-
her phone number yet,
If you're
but
into
have
attractive
to fix
females,
that.
we have one, and she's gonna play, and she's gonna kick all your asses because
probably
she
will.
looks pretty
So-
smart.
All right, so what
She's
do
got
whales
tattoos and
feed
everything.
their young? Is it A, seal? Is it B, fish? Or is it C?
I'm sorry. What kind of whales are we talking about?
Mammals. So is it A, seals? Is it B,
All of them.
fish? Or is it C, milk? First person to raise their hand will get called upon. You, sir.
Whale tit milk.
That's wrong.
It's titty milk.
That's
Whale tit milk.
Well,
It's tit
play
milk.
the
from their
children's
tits.
track. Yeah, that was actually correct. Milk always comes from titties.
It does.
It always seems to come from titties. So who's the
It's
world?
4-1 to 0. You're just slide winner. We
This
know
is what
who's
happens-
the
I guess we
creative
know who the
mind.
smart one in the band is.
This
That's
is
what
what
happens
happens.
when he sits next
Well,
to
you know
Mondo.
Joe's a model, so you can't expect much
Exactly.
from him.
What do you?
Oh, watch it. Watch it, sister.
Hey, he's not very smart, but he's getting laid.
Yes.
That is true. That is true.
Definitely a little hand clap for that
I'm
one.
not getting laid right this second.
Yeah, for getting laid. All right, so who is the world's leading export for orange juice? Is it A, Brazil? Is it B, Mexico? Or is it C, the USA? Which are all on the same continent, by the way.
Weird.
No, they're
Yeah.
not. Brazil is in South
It is
America.
south, but it's all over.
Well, I don't know. I'm pretty
Hey,
sure that's.
It's not over any body of
America.
water
Showing.
except for the fucking.
Oh wait, we're talking about
That-
continents. I'm stupid. Sorry, I drink whiskey. Let's
Yeah.
keep moving on.
We're not talking about the continental room.
Oh yeah.
Olivia, do you want to chime in? It looks like you're going to say something.
Yes, do it.
Go.
No,
Wait, did you
you're on.
raise your hand?
Olivia,
I
go,
have
go.
nothing.
Olivia's on. You are
You're
on.
You're live on BandWidth Mondo.
We're live.
Can you repeat the question?
Who's the world leading exporter of orange juice? Is it A, Brazil? Is it
Specifically for you.
B, Mexico? Or is it C, the USA? Raise your hand though. Well, you've already been called upon. Is it
We
A,
have
B, or
four
C? You
names.
can say A, B, C. It makes it easier that way.
Brazil.
Brazil is actually. Yeah, that's the correct. Yeah, that's right. Shit. God.
Yeah, I told you she was smart. I had a feeling. I
She
had a
looks.
feeling.
She's smart and good looking.
She's smart and good looking. What are you doing with these schmucks, huh?
I don't know.
Yeah, right. I asked myself the same question.
She loves the bands and the
So do I.
musicians. Such a
Trick love the
groupie.
kids.
Tricks
What
love the
did I
kids. Let's not have dead air.
say? No, not at all. So, what country?
Let's wrap it up.
Wait.
No, we're gonna have to.
Oh, we doing it.
One more question.
We're
No,
gonna
but
time?
seriously, wrap it.
Okay. Oh, yeah. So, this is the last question.
Okay.
You're,
And this is winner take all, so it
know
doesn't really matter what points
Wait.
you
Oh,
earn.
wait.
Is
What?
this sudden death?
Sudden death round?
Hey, we're in America.
Lightning
All
round?
the
We're-
studying that I did.
We're in America. It's This
Okay.
is how it is. It's sudden death. Person to get this one gets the prize. Okay. So what country invented the Swiss Army knife? Is it A, the USA? Was it B, Germany? Or was it C, Switzerland?
Olivia, go.
Olivia goes, but
Switzerland.
Switzerland is absolutely correct.
Yes, and you are the winner of the Mondo Zone. Let's give a
Questions
round of
for
applauses.
We're both losers anyway.
Mondo, show Olivia what she won.
Oh, I need to run to the fridge real quick.
It's right next to your foot.
Oh,
I put it down there.
Lixie was
And,
speaking of- oh no, actually.
Hey
put it
Jesse,
back
if you
so it
could just
wouldn't be
turn
warm.
the camera,
this is
not your
awkward.
camera, or the other camera, to let the world know what the smart hot chick looks like. Just go for it. Just go for it. That's what she looks like. She won. She is the
Dang.
winner. Yes. And you won a what is that craft there?
A German
It's
beer.
one of those
You wanna
German.
say that for me?
Weichenstoffner.
Wachenstaffner.
Weichenschaffner.
Some of those
It's
fucking
delicious, though.
Stoffners.
It
just
is
drink
delicious,
it.
though.
Yeah.
All right.
That is
Well,
not
Nice Bavarian
that is
beer.
not
that's
Schlecht.
that's enough of that.
It's a real
guys.
crowd pleaser.
We're gonna go to break, and when we get back, Your Majesty is gonna play a couple more songs for us, and that'll
I don't
conclude
have
our
it.
show. But stay
I
tuned
got
because
nothing
they're
left.
really, really, really awesome. Until then, here is "Jump the Bridge" by Feral Kizzy, and make sure you check them out on Sunday. They have a residency at the Continental Room in Fullerton, California. What? Yeah, that's right.
We'll be there.
Tom.com.
You sure love living, but the world just don't love you. Yeah, you sure love living, but the world don't love you. So you jump the bridge, jump the bridge, jump the bridge, jump the bridge. Jump the bridge, jump the bridge, jump the bridge, jump the bridge. Like all you dirty boys, I watch them jump too. Want to jail to brain burn their bodies float. She sure like money, but the money don't like her. Yeah, she love that money, but the money ran from her. And so she jumped the bridge, jumped the bridge, jumped the bridge, jumped the bridge. Jump the bridge, jump the bridge, jump the bridge, jump the bridge. The green genie is failing us. The green genie. 5, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, all you silly fuckers. What are you doing just standing there? Why don't you come over here and show me what you got? You don't think I'll do it? Oh yeah? I'll jump! I'll jump! I'll motherfucking jump! We're all gonna die anyway. Shack and shadow all finds a way. Turn us into the flowers that we wanna be. And the last thing we'll see is a blood parade. And the last thing we'll hear is no, 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 no. Jump the bridge, jump the bridge, jump the bridge, jump the bridge. Jump the bridge, jump the bridge, jump the bridge, jump the bridge. Yeah.
And that was Feral Kizzy. This next song is the single from Your Majesty. It's called 12. Find it on their Facebook and Google them because they're on the Google. I'm just like slightly agree with her. Stop. That's good. Yeah, we have time. We have like, we get 30 minutes.
We were always running around with our hands stuck up in the cloud, and I was always writing it down just to find my way back home.
Alright, let's just do one song per time.
Long nights turn to long days, no sun coming through all the haze, snowstorm in the middle of June. I hope you'll be back soon. try to listen, but I'm not sure how. We were always running around with our heads stuck up in the clouds, and I was always writing it down just to find my way back home.
And we are back. This song is awesome. I like it. What's up, Mondo?
It's a great song. You guys are listening to BandWidth Mondo, where we suppose sounds from the underground.
Exclusively on Allee Talk Live, where we're more than just talk. Yeah, that's right. I cut you off there.
We're more than just talking. We're drunk. So anyway.
I'm a little buzzed.
No, we're not drunk at all.
I'm so glad. Well, shut up, dude. We drank like a whole bottle of whiskey and like a bunch of beer.
Let's get some chips.
Let's get some chips.
Let's get some pork rinds up in here.
Dude, I think I ate them all. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, the bag is empty. Oh, gosh.
Darn.
So we have Your Majesty. They're about to perform a song for us and for the listeners. Are they on camera? Oh, yeah.
Yes, they are on camera.
Let's do it.
They're right there. All right, Your Majesty. We're going to have the BWM jam out and play. Tell us what song you're going to play and play it.
They're playing the song Kill Me. Your Majesty, you guys are on, man. Start jamming right now.
Yeah, do it now.
If anyone could hear what I was saying in my head, then I'd be dead. You'd be nursing me in bed. I find it hard to see that all these feelings could be me, but they are, and I am finally seeing clear, and it's too late now. I hate you all. It's not your fault, it's not your fault. Brought this all upon myself. And it's too late now. We can't turn back. No, I love you and I just can't see. I'm never gonna let you go. Without regret, I say you've all been like a rock in my shoe, and I can feel you in my soul. I know you're trying to help, but if I needed it, you'd know. 'Cause I'd be you, and I would probably kill myself. It's too late now. I hate you all. It's not your fault, it's not your fault. Got this all upon myself, and it's too late now. Can't turn back. No, I love you, and I just can't see. I'm never gonna let you go. Let you go.
All right, you guys just listened to Your Majesty. That song is called "Kill Me." Their album is available on Tuesday for digital download. You guys need to look that up.
Right on.
And yeah, the record releases on the 18th at the Copper Door in Santa Ana. You guys need to make it down there.
I'm gonna be there for sure because I love the Copper Door. October 18th, the Copper Door. At what time, guys? Who cares? Just show up.
Party time.
Show up. You know what? Show up at like 10 because everyone shows
Show
up
up
at
at
like
like 10.
10:30, and then everyone leaves around 5 in the morning or something. At least I know I don't get home till about 5 in the morning, or I just don't go home. I just crash somewhere. But
Yeah.
anywho,
I just never go home.
yeah, I just never go home. Anyway,
Are you too proud for your home?
no, I like my home
All right, thank you all for tuning in to BandWidth Mondo.
here on LA Talk Live.
Be sure to tune in next week.
Yeah, next week, tune in for sure. We have a really cool band that's coming on. They're called Rogue Sun. They're very cool. They're very like explosions in the sky style of music and Circus Survive and that kind of vibe. Really cool band. I really like them. You're gonna like them because all the bands we bring in here are pretty freaking legit. Like, I don't know. What do you think?
It's goddamn sounds from the underground, and that is what we support here on BandWidth Mondo.
Yeah,
Goddamn sounds from the underground.
Goddamn sounds from the underground, and we dig the underground just the same way as Raw. Make sure you check out Raw Ensemble in Orange County. That's on the 22nd of this month. Yes.
Yeah, it's that subterranean shit this month and every month because they do have events every month. You guys be sure to subscribe to their
just
channel.
go to
on,
rawartist.org. They're cool. Matt and Heidi,
Facebook.
you're awesome. I know they're learning how to sailboat and stuff. Anyways, next week, Rogue Sun, and we appreciate you guys tuning in to BandWidth Mondo, supporting sounds from the underground all day, every day, exclusively here on LA Talk Live. That was your cue, Mondo. You killed it.
Oh, I didn't see your finger. I was looking at my phone. Yeah,
Yeah, that's why we don't allow phones on the
It's at
side.
LA Talk Live, where we support sounds from the underground with BandWidth Mondo. We
Yeah.
are obviously
Yeah.
more than just talk.
We're obviously more than just talking. We love you guys. Anyways,
It's quite obvious now.
that's enough. We're done drinking. But love you guys, and we're out. See you next Saturday.
Show